everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys been having a good day. I've had a pretty good day. It went pretty smoothly. My train of thought just completely stopped. But anyway, we're playing a new, to me, game. I've never played this game before, and I've only seen a very little bit from it. Cause I remember when Markiplier played it several years ago. I watched like the first 5 minutes of it, and I decided I wanted to play it myself, so then I didn't finish watching his playthrough. And I know Spidey has streamed a bit of this before, and that is all I have seen. But we're playing Hatoful Boyfriend, and the gist of it is, I think you play as a human? I think. And you go to a school for pigeons, and it's like a dating sim, but pigeons? Hi Vin, how are you doing? Alright, let's go ahead and hop into it, because I don't have too much more context to prep you guys for this game. But we're gonna try to date some pigeons. I'm very excited, because I've been wanting to play this game for years. Interesting. Yeah. I've heard that it's got, like, some really good story that just kind of is unexpected. How do I... okay. We're gonna go by our own name. Also, you guys let me know if the game sound is too loud, because I can't adjust the game sound. I have to change it in OBS, and it is very, very loud on its own. I think I can kind of see that it is a little bit overpowering. So I will turn it down a bit. That seems like it should be good. Your day was great. Nice, relaxing night ahead. Glad to hear it. Oh, what is my last name? I didn't know that this game was gonna ask me to dox myself. It's kind of loud. Okay. What if we just take it down to there? 'Cause I don't think there's voice acting, so we can just turn it down a lot. Perfect. Nice. Smell leaves. Okay. Yes. That is my Twitch given name. I had never considered using Leaves as a last name until I had to change my legal name on my PlayStation to not dox myself anymore. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Cool. Okay, display human portraits. Do you guys want to display the human portraits? I think we should, just to... Whoever made the portraits put a lot of time and effort into it. Configuration saved. Alright. Also, I just realized I still have Spotify playing. Okay. Saint Pigeonations? I need to learn how to read. Okay. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricular and facilities. Oh, it's April 8th? Or August 4th? I think April 8th. I don't know. I know in Japan, school year starts in April. And this is based off of, like, visual novels, which are usually set in Japan. Okay. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. Should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan. See? So, okay. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Can go louder, mobile delay, and you made you think I said even lower. Ah, okay. We'll keep it maybe about here. We'll go there. That seems fine. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonations. Could you imagine? You turn on the Olympics one day and it's just a bunch of pigeons competing. It's It's a nice volume. Awesome! Also, hello, Haley. I hope you've been having a good day. Okay. What is the teaching staff doing? That's great. Okay, I'm glad we found a good volume. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. So I'm thinking I'm gonna learn a lot about birds while we play this game. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Look at his glistening Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Mel. Overslept. That is not the same. That is not the same person. This rock dove is named Kawada Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Okay. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Catch? Okay. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Why did we have to catch our breakfast? Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. No good being late on the first day. Oh no. He's in love with you? Sounds like we were childhood besties. Or at least for Ryota. I actually don't know how birds age in relation to... I'm assuming we are human. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Amazing. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon, for the pigeon. Am I supposed— oh, there we go. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. The teacher is here. That's a very pretty bird. Kazuaki is their name? Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics. And also some other things. Amazing. What a well-rounded teacher. Every birdie, I'm dead. It reminds me of when bronies would say like every pony online. It's literally the same. Oh, she's sleeping. Is she narcoleptic? Oh, is he narcoleptic? Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? He does look like someone who would sleep with his eyes open. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He is a famously soporific math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. So he's got narcolepsy. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. You're the blonde human? No, that was the teacher. When it shows us, like, the anime characters, it's like the human version of the birds. I think you play as yourself. So they're not gonna show you what it looks like, what you look like. I love this bird. I can't wait to find out what kind of bird this is. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be. Oh, truancy laws are a bitch, huh? Well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. but he doesn't want to introduce himself. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, that's a bit extreme. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Label Sakua? Interesting. He looks like a bitch in his human form. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakua. His feathers would make any birdie proud. So far, I have learned a lot about birds. It's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and I. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. Sounds like royalty? Yeah, a name like that, it's gotta be, or at least just really rich. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. Okay, so this is August 4th. Amazing. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh. Someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Oh, they're very polite looking. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. This is true. People on TikTok have been learning that. Because there's like this audio going around TikTok that's just like mourning doves and other like ambient sound, and people are like, bro, this is my childhood. How could we all have the same childhood? Because those birds are everywhere. Did you want something from me? He's been acknowledged. He looked away. Mood. Not really. Pretty sure it was him who I thought looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything to do with you. Or I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? Bro, he's been waiting on these books forever. He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Mel, a sophomore. What about you? Gone. Hi, Doc! I hope you've been having a good day. This is the second bird that does not want to introduce themselves today. Who's the snazzy creature? I'm assuming his name is Nagaki, but we're trying to get him to introduce himself to us right now. There we go. Nagaki. Fujishiro. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman. Amazing. Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Of course. Okay. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kinda sad. He's a mourning dove. He just straight up says, leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Your title icon. Thank you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Oh no. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? It's the fantail bird. We should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakura. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Oh, you got drama already? It is the first day. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be oh, so he's breedist. Dang. Hey, wait just a... And he's gone. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. Yuya, what did you do? I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! Oh no, we've been caught. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to listen in on you. Ha, no sweat. I try to stay... What is this dialogue? I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Amazing. This fan-tailed pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I don't actually play a lot of games like this normally, and so I think this is supposed to be somewhat of a parody of dating sims, but it also came out in 2011, so... But so far, the dialogue has not seemed that dated, which is good, because I have seen some games that didn't age well, just like with trendy at the time dialogue and stuff like that. You're Mel, right? Why does he know my name? Why do you know my name? I know everyone here. Besides, you're the only human. Okay, so we are human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. There's now VR anime dating games. Amazing. I have seen... I don't know if it was in VR Life or a similar game, but I saw someone playing that who also had, like, full... Well, not full body, but, like, body sensors for touch. Like, on their torso and, like, arms and stuff. I know that's gonna be used in really gross ways, but just the fact that we can do that is really cool. I love that. VR is such a cool thing. Okay, yeah, we've already read this part. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Oh, I'm gonna have to learn French. Okay. Mon ami, adieu. Is that even French? He really is a noble bird. Okay. Now it's gonna be cursed eventually. And what I have seen, it already is cursed. But just the thought that we can do that is, like, really cool to me. But I'm also the kind of person that, there's, like, this smart home device that is also a little hologram. And it was marketed towards lonely men who liked anime girls. But I really want one, because, like, I think Hatsune Miku is a model that you can have on it, so you can have the Vocaloid icon herself living in your house. It's just like a tiny little thing, like the size of an Alexa, or like a... just any other smart home device, but it's so cool. I also just think holograms are super neat. You should get one. I probably will if I ever figure out where to get one. Because I remember seeing the commercial for it a few years ago and thinking, holy shit, I need one of those. But I didn't have a job at the time, so I couldn't just get one. But now I do. I'm gonna have to look online for this after stream. Okay, I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Okay. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Mel's gonna find out they're VR anime dating games sexual. not. But could you imagine? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. A man cut from the same cloth. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me? No one's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no one here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethelpar, Trife, Lucio Benzin. What do those even do? Chat should crowdsource the funds for the hologram smart device. Oh, wow. Did a bird just ask us if we wanted to do drugs? Doctor? This bird is an absolute unit. He is so chonky. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Oh. No, thank you. I don't like this one. This partridge is Iwamin Shu, the school doctor. I gotta lurk for a bit, but I'll be back to see how this plays out. Yeah, of course. Thanks for dropping by. Big boy. Yeah, the bird is a big boy. I like the bird. Don't know if I like that the bird is telling us he's gonna give us drugs, but he's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Oh no. Everyone knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus? Psittacosis? Or even worse things. I've never seen these words in my life. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Do we usually walk home together? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that a school for birds has a bird watching club. Because that would be like a normal school that you went to in high school or whatever that had a club for just kind of stalking people. This doesn't sound entirely legal. I ran in middle school and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum out. Amazing. Coo, coo! This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. That's not very nice to the pudding. Maybe these birds are confused. Maybe. Maybe. I love I love that his human portrait is just a bird in the same style. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a faintail pigeon, I think. He is perfect. He is perfect. Either way, he's hyper. Amazing. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the just, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. So I guess there's no theater club for him to actually be in. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's zooming. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Amazing. I think we skipped a few days. Or months. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team. I love that he's in our class. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right! You became student president when you were admitted. Hello? They were just like, oh yeah, you want to join our school? Yeah, of course. Oh, you want to be president? Yeah, of course. Of course. So, flying animal runs track. I guess so. They do. Birds do have those little feet. Maybe. Nepotism. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. Mood, Ryota. Big mood. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... I've only looked at one club! Okay. So what I am seeing here, if we join student council, that'll put us closer to the aristocrat bird. If we join track team, we'll get closer to the absolute perfection of Oko-san. And if we do the library, we get to hang out more with the shy bird. I think I want to learn more about Oko-san. But the aristocrat bird has some tea that we already know of. Do you guys have a preference? I like how they listed all those clubs, but then at the end of the day, it's like, you either join track team, student council, or you go get a job at the library. Oof. This is the one thing about dating sims that I always find the hardest, is you have to like, unless it's Doki Doki Literature Club, you have to pick one. Although in Doki Doki Literature Club, you technically only have to pick, well, but eventually you get to cycle through all of them, so it doesn't matter. Go with the T? Alright, we'll join the student council. We're about to become so powerful, because if you guys haven't seen anime, a lot of animes that are set in school and have a school council, most powerful being in existence. More powerful than anyone. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Okay. Amazing. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Math class, gym class, or let's go to music class, actually. Unlimited power. Yes, we're gonna get so much power. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Oh, do I have to be making my stats good based on what classes I go to? Oh. Alright. Mel leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Awesome. So we can't just go to the same class over and over. It's pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote. I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally, do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So, you had this done? This room is used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Okay. Aren't you Japanese too? Do not mock me. I am French. A French noble bird. That sounds delicious. We're not gonna get a B-star situation on our hands, are we? I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... Fuck it, Vice President. You wish to be my right wing? Aha! You've got nerve. I like that. I think I just got bonded with? Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became vice president of the student council. Amazing. I live in a cave? Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing. VP, no doubt. Of course, of course. If no one's there to dispute it, then why not just go for the most powerful thing? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh. Tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. So we just live in a cave? Okay. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? I'll see if we can learn some tea. Unacceptable. Amazing. In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. What? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? I feel bad that our wisdom is so low. It is so... Okay, let's... I assume math class is wisdom. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more. Okay. Maybe we're just dumb. I leveled up! Wisdom increased by 5. Amazing. We're no longer at 1 wisdom. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided. But probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. I know they're just going off of, like, tropes instead of what birds would actually be capable of doing. But I don't think a three-legged race with birds would go so smoothly. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. Pop off, Oko-san. You do have a lot of stamina. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... This bird doesn't know what a cheerleader is. Also, the first aid team is always shorthanded, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Good for them. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Let's do the first aid tent so we can talk to Yuya and maybe get some more tea. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the library? Wait a minute. Why is this an option? Okay. I gotta go with what I said I wanted to do. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? He is giving strong Karamatsu vibes from Osomatsu, except for in Osomatsu-san, it's played up to be like cringy, whereas I think he is genuinely supposed to be hot shit in this game. I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Aha! The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here to... Over there! He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Amazing. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. We didn't get any tea. The first barrier for all students who make it this far. The midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Leaves! I failed. You worked hard. Oh. You worked hard! Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day, you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! See, usually when the teacher tells you something specific about your grade, you failed. Okay. With the festival and midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? There's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Mel. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He is the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Wait. What? Well, I'm sure if I Google Brian Pigeon, stuff from this game would show up, so... That might have been more of a fun thing to do when the game first came out. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Well, okay. Amazing. The first intelligent pigeon. I love that. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, Oh, huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor? Ryota is overturned next to— What did he do? Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakura are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakura was making fun of— Oh, no, he didn't. He did not. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That is just the worst. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase. I need to take that back. Oko-san is great. I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular. You tried to pull them apart and Oko-san used wing attack on you. You're our only hope now, Mel. Amazing. You know, are these bird-sized birds? Or are they human-sized birds? Or am I, the player, just a really tiny human? Because like this, they feel like we're the same size. Oko-san will not allow Pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should... I hate when games make me pick between characters that I like. Especially, I feel like I overthink dating sims. Because we've already started going Sakura's route because we're in student council. But our dear sweet Oko-san, we'll side with Oko-san. Sakura, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Oko-san is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him. You are siding with this mongrel rebel. Aren't you supposed to be a human? Oko-san is resolved. Oko-san will end this now. Oh, that was easy. He drops low and prepares to strike with all his— Oh. Oh, that's what he meant. Giga drill. Oh no. Mance is dead. Oko-san crashes into Sakuya with a spinning body slam. Sakuya goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helpless. He sent this man bouncing. Oko-san is a match for any aristocrat. Oko-san says eat the rich. Oko-san is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangster pigeon. Hi, Luna Wolf! I'm doing pretty well. I hope you're doing well, too. We just witnessed a bird fight. And now class is about to start. Amazing. Oko-san, break is over. We just witnessed a murder? And we're not even gonna address that. It just goes to another day. Okay. Today is a good day. I feel like I am shining. I wonder what I should do during break. You're doing good? That's great. Making some edible cookie dough, yo. Nice, nice. I hope it turns out well. Let's go. The cafeteria? I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1/2 dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. No. This is wrong. A fake. A vicious lie. Why is it? A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but how? Cut it out, Oko-san. Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Is this some sort of bird rom-com I'm witnessing? We're playing Hatoful Boyfriend, which is like a dating sim, but with birds. So yes? Okay. We gotta help our good pal Ryota. Leave it to me. I am much bigger. Oh. No, the beast shows their true colors. Pull out, pull out. He's gone. Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Mel. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. I guess I'll get my virtual popcorn then. Amazing. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Let's go to music class. Get our charisma back up. There we go. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Oh no. Pop off, Oko-san. What a solo. His voice is beautiful. Amazing. Mel leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. We're now at 15. It's still our lowest stat, but not by much. Today is Tanbata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May mother stay healthy this year. And may my stomach get better. Ryota is a relatable bird, I do have to say. What? Impossible? Nes pos Francias. Okay. I can't read that. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya, let's go. So this is Oko-san. It's just a gut feeling. Don't know what this means. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember, I don't think that's supposed to be there. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, become a famous artist. Let's become a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Wasn't aware that our character did art, but you know what? Oh, hello. Is that you, Leaves? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your Why is our teacher walking us home? No thank you. I don't like that kind of anime. Sorry. No thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh? Well, don't stay out too late. Mel IRL. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Are we a gamer? Okay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Well, shit. If we gotta keep our... Oh, we haven't been to gym class, though. Let's see. What's gym class like? A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate. Mal leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Our vitality is already massive compared to our other stats. And I think that's just because we're a human surrounded by birds. We're having a swimming class with the 3rd years today. All these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race. Okay? That was a little weird. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Ho ho, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? Fool, we already know who the victor will be. This is just getting weirder and weirder. Honestly, yeah, it is. But to ignore a challenge would be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Mon ami. Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably... Sakuya. Well, Sakuya is an aristocrat, so probably him. Even though... The homeland recognizes my superiority? That's harsh. Get set, go! They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast. Even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It's awfully close, but in the end... Wait, so I have a feeling that whoever I said was most likely to win is probably the one who wins. Interesting. So who won, mon ami? It's almost oh, wait, I think we're about to pick. It's almost too close to tell, but... Oh, I was wrong. Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Are they about to go again? Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya? Amazing. We get our finals back to- Finals? Finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Leaves. Sir. Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Okay. Amazing. I don't know how we're passing our classes. We live in a cave. We have not done any work. We just kind of show up every few days. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late! I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Alright. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window... Hold on, are you telling me to do that all by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead. Hi, Kay! How are you doing? I think we're about to quarrel with a bird. Maybe I should stand up to him? Yes. Fuck this guy. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the chairwoman. So that's so. My job is to help you. So maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. What are we, Cinderella or something, Sakuya, right? Good, ready to watch the birds fight? Glad to hear that you're doing well. No, geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Can birds use a mop? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I'd thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. That honestly wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. What? Let's go, love a good tussle. We got a bird to learn how to use a mop. What a tussle. A hunter-gatherer's body is their way of life. So maybe I'll go running today. Okay. So there's this whole town and we live in a cave. Interesting. We're just gonna go by that destroyed building like it's nothing and not give any context. That was a good run. A true running man's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I feel like we're at Sakuya's house. I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey. You? Hello? I love this bird! What kind of... He looks like a gentleman. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, let's get ready to rumble. In one corner we have MC, and in the other we have Sakuya, who would win. I have a feeling that MC could take Sakuya in a fight, easy. Must find out more about. Yo, Kuma, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Kuma Raiders. How are you guys? We're playing Hatoful Boyfriend for the first time ever. We just stumbled upon somebody's house. But hello, how did your stream go? What did you guys play? Sounds amazing. Hello, welcome. Yes, welcome Raiders, hello. I hope you guys are having a great day. It was fun. Lost my mind per usual, of course. I'm glad you had fun though. Feel what kind of strange pressure? I can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just any bird. I'm St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive. How long did we run? It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that's determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Thank you. I love Azami. She's cool. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. Yo, Doc, thank you for the hydrate. You're nice and hydrated. Okay. It may seem strange to a young one like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. Oh, Azami with a tragic backstory? There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know that I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. This conversation. But I'm not a bird. And so we puddled along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. We spent all night with this strange woman bird. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job. Forget it. Shit, I mean, okay. Let's see who we can meet at the job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. The cafe. We get to live in we get to live a cafe dream. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. They look so polite. Pardon me, we're not open yet. If you could come back and... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of this cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. You know, I know we're playing a dating sim, but sometimes I'm a little shocked at how forward this game gets sometimes. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Udoshihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torini Cafe. I'm Mel. Welcome. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? It's too forward, my brain won't keep up. I'm sitting here vibing, and then all of a sudden a bird calls himself sexy, and I'm like, hello? In this day and age? No. That's too scandalous. Too scandalous. I do not see any need to test such a wonderful person's desire to work. We just got a job without an interview? Amazing. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am I'm a vitality girl! I shall be relying on you for the summer then. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course! I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cave. Okay. That's kind of sad. Vanessa, I'm a vitality girl. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Today's my first day working at Mr. Udashihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. We're gonna make too good of a good impression. Good morning! Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Amazing. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain. We literally live in a cave. Actually, compared to my Oh, we got interrupted. I thought we were gonna address the fact that we're Minecrafters. I saw the flyer at the station. Our bestie! Our childhood bestie, Ryota. Mel, what are you doing here? Working. A friend of yours? Oh yes, this is Ryota. The bestie. You came for the job too? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, that's that. Mr. Udashihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Of course. I should do the job I was hired for? Okay. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Mel. I've got a couple more places to check. Yeah, you already have a job. Stop being greedy, Ryota. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun. We just sniped this job from this pigeon. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. That's a bright yellow bird. Y'all get a new person? A human? A budgergar? Budgeargar? Garygar? The Budgarygar? A Budgarygar steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock? Welcome! Would you like a bath? Or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Udashihara? I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a child. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true, and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Mel, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. So the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be at work? That was my question. What is my job? I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Amazing. Hey, human. Not the delinquent bird. Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to say pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich little one like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school. Thinks they're so great. Are we being attacked by pigeons? Darn, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time. But rock doves, the rock doves I've met just me. Wait, what? The rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They puff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on people in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. At this point, I'm going to stop questioning things. Literally, this game makes perfect sense if you just do not think about it. And that's how I live my life. They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? How big are these pigeons? Slam. Thud. Did we get slam dunked? The work of a moment. Somebody flits forward and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami! That was close, Mel. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the... Who are you? Me? Well... I'm a passing takoyaki lady. The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick. Sorry, Azami. I let my guard down. Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a Sherman tank. She's so cool. She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azami? I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime as a thanks? Is that part of your credo, kid? Good by me. Azami takes the proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up. Oh no, they're gonna get it. They got it. That bird is so cool. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite. Ah, Azami's not on the list. Damn. Okay. I feel bad for stealing his job, but we have seen him or we haven't seen anyone else. And I feel like we're already so far in the Sakuya route. We'll just go with him. Maybe we can get down to the bottom of why he hates his brother. The family tea. Sakuya, over here. You've got nerve to call me out during vacation? What is it? Oh, right! You just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. We didn't even tell this man where we wanted to go. We were just like, hey, leave your house. What in the? Shops, food, good fun all around. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Don't worry. There haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago? Yeah. Amazing. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case. That is disgusting. I don't think that's gonna age well, Sakuya. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Kinzaboru. Oh, hey Mel. Rabu finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. We got a tip. The magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too? What? See y'all around. What? Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Mel? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tonjiru left? Of course. Here you are. I mean, is that soup? It looks like some good soup. Tonjiru from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urashihara? Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A Budgirgar who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. That's just true, actually. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. Amazing. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. I haven't met another careful driver recently? How could you forget? She's so cool. Easily the coolest character. 1 more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urashihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Mel is a student and so must return to their studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Mood. Something that is true when I was in high school, and an emoji I used to use all the time. This is literally me. Doing the last half in 1 week. I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Mel. These Kinzabudo ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Abu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everyone who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome! Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay, Yay, have a seat, please. Azami? Is that you? Oh no. Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Does it really? Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this. Left us all behind, have you? Azami, How do you think I felt after these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Pop off, girl. Azami? I don't know what's happened between you two. Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? What? Blaster. Okay. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. They really love carving things into souls in this game. It's for the drama. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away. And you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Okay, honestly, mood though. If someone confesses their love to me, I'm gone. I'm out of there. It's over. That's awkward. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Oof. Azami! I can tell. I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Udashiyahara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real, fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, have I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Fuck, I don't know, have I? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? What? This fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. That's kind of mean. Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade of his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Azami, she was doing so well, and then she got fat phobic. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? No. I should bring up. What should I bring up? Scooter? Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. Oh. That's kind of awkward. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him. I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azumi? Mel? My name isn't. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no. And I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, Trying to sympathize with me? No, thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic when a little girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? Duality of a bird. I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billikid said, our souls are being tested even now. Hosokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azami! Enough girl talk. Marry me. Damn. Of course. Okay. So we fell in love with the woman. And then... What? Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. This is supposed to be a story of my romance, not theirs. Of course, of course. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That's kind of amazing, Mr. Urashihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close. Damn, I still got a few more hours of this. Those who want to see others? Those who want to be seen? The soothing mecca for all such people. Tomi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Tea next to chat. Wait, was that based off of a real, like a bird cafe? Curry rice to die for? Amazing. Oh, it tells you where to actually go. That is so cool. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. Amazing. Is this sponsored? Birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. I'll also be waiting here in my birdcage for you. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love, Blaster. I said the game isn't over yet! Wait, is that one of the endings? Oh no, okay. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Not late from the cave. Hello, Leaves. Sir, I'm sorry I overslept. Overslept? Oh no, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Leaves? What? What's the number on the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Are we like did we go to school a whole day early? Wow, that's awkward. Okay. Oh, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Leaves? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams and I thought maybe you could help. This is illegal. I don't know what the laws in Japan are, but this is illegal. I don't know what the actual law is called. If it's not, I can't remember if FERPA is the one with like hospitals or if it's like teachers and stuff, but they're not supposed to let other people grade tests, even if it's their family members, which my mom made sure to let us know because we would help her grade her assignments, like multiple choice quizzes and stuff like that. And then she's like, you can't tell anyone you're doing this because I could get in trouble. And I was like, yeah, okay. That's fine. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, let's go to the library. I don't really want to return to my glorious abode. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my test. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course! Work hard, okay? He's gonna ask us to break the law. There are already a number of students working in the library, looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Crimes, yes! Crimes! The academic crimes. Nagaki is here! Leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Man's is just vibing. Nagaki! Did you need something? Why are you over here? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds. Is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nagaki, are you being bullied? Paranoid? It seems a little rude to just be like, dude, are you being paranoid? So I guess we'll go for bullied, because that happens a lot. This is school. He falls silent. Shit, what do you say to that? If someone just kind of comes up to you and is like, are you being bullied? That's such a weird thing to ask somebody. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun. Amazing! Yep. Ryoto worked like 2 to 3 to 6 jobs. I don't know. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Aw, he's asleep. Focus, sir, focus. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon by the pigeon. I love this tagline. That's a funky looking bird. Huh. Is that a student ID? Oh. Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! He is sleeping. Oh. Hello, Mel. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you. I can take care of it. Huh. What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Leaves? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Leaves. Amazing. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Let's charisma. We gotta be charismatic. Oh no, I forgot. Not the recorders. I don't think we have any spares. Damn. Do I have my Hitchirikis? Bird romance. Birdie Gaga. Exactly. Also, hi, Kel. I hope you're doing well today. You can play that? Can we? Hi, good evening. Yes, hello. Our charisma increased by 5. We're at 30 now. Our stats are 16, 805, 30. Amazing. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid Of course we did a fucking maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I didn't do anything. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? Well, I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I think Sakuya's free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite. I want to see this man go through a haunted house. I have to see this man do the haunted house. I love screaming. Pop off. Screaming is fun. Do you need something? You're free today, right? I want to go look at 2-4's haunted house. Haunted house. A waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners by commoners and for commoners. Okay. How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job? Got him there. I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. What is this madness? A haunted mansion! What on earth is that? Will we be attacked by the hostile ninjas? No, that would be a ninja mansion. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme, hence haunted. How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. Oh, hey, wait! What trickery is this? I can't see! Why is it dark in here? Just you wait, Sakuya, just you wait. Yeah, this bird's got it coming. Alright, you can't see in the dark, can't you? I don't think this is supposed to be said in a mocking tone. You can't see in the dark, can you? Ah! I stepped on something. Alright, day's over. If I were Sakuya, I'd have to leave. No, stop! Unhand me! Ah! This bird is having a hard time. Sakuya, calm down! No! You're not supposed to kick the poor ghosts! Let me go! I don't think the haunted house class is supposed to be grabbing people. I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it, I think. We are just traumatizing this poor bird. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my... How did we do this? How did we turn in a recorder instead of our math homework? What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? The unit! Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine, or Dr. Iwamine? Iwamine? I don't remember. Okay. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers. Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry, I couldn't help then. Why am I... I gotta side with my teacher. I don't like this unit. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Leaves. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil? Iconic that you even did that. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics. Sakuya is standing in the music room, staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya? What do you think of the arts? The arts? Man's is having an existential crisis after we took him on that haunted house. Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that. Oh, I know how to say this. Okay. Seeing it spelled out is really throwing me off. Okay. There's a audio going around, or it was going around a while ago. It was a Griffin McElroy saying something about this man, or mentioning this man, the Dostoevsky. There we go. Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea. He looks angst-ridden. Amazing. I wonder if something happened. We're not gonna ask for, like, a story? Oh. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeon. Oh, that's us! As you can see, while they were meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, they failed to display sufficient intimacy with the How intimate am I supposed to get with these birds? We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook the situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling from light years away. Yo, Deli. Oh! Another thing I've never seen spelled out in my life. Huh? I think I just heard some... Who's there? You don't need to know. It'll all be... Am I being murdered? It's a sad thing that your adventure has ended here. Goods, caramel candy, ladder, iPhone 4S. Oh. What? What? Is there anything in the gallery? Oh. I think I got murdered because I didn't get freaky with a bird. That was a very interesting bad ending. Oh, carve it into your soul, kid. Amazing. Rip in peace. Shit. Okay. Archive? What is an archive? Goodwill Ambassador Selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to the management along with a draft of the emergency response... Wait, I didn't finish reading. Emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong and natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobulins is the most important criterion. Others are detailed in the attached document. Oh, I cannot read the attached documents. Poor. That was really something. That was. So. Okay. Okay. I knew this game wasn't like super duper long, but I didn't know if that was gonna happen. Well, that was fun. I think I'm gonna call it there. We will pick this up again and try to get a different ending either Thursday or next week. I don't want to like oversaturate you guys with Hatoful boyfriend, so we might wait till next week. Yeah, anyway, happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's month. I thought I'd play some dating sims because February. Is that a She-Ra? Yes, it's a She-Ra sword! Wait, I've gotta go. I've gotta go get the sword. You guys are gonna see exactly how short I am. Okay. Sword. Yes. I cosplayed She-Ra in 2019. Hang on, let me get some music going again. Yeah, I cosplayed She-Ra in 2019. Kel, I can either post pictures on Twitter or send you some if you want to see it. I don't know. But my ex actually helped make this sword. I cut out the foam for this bit, and then I almost put myself in the hospital by stabbing my arm. And then he made the rest of it. But I did put the tassel on here because I thought it was nice. You're tiny. I think some of it looks weird on like my camera. But yeah, it's small. But I think we already knew that. At least Kel knew that. I'm very open about the fact that I'm only 5 foot, like even. Happy Valentine's month. Yes, yes, yes. Phenomenal sword. Thank you. It's coming apart in some places, but this is the first prop I've ever somewhat made. I didn't do it by myself, but the person who helped me, it was also their first time ever making a prop. Cool sword, thank you! I use this for Technoblade, and literally anyone I cosplay that has a weapon, because I haven't gotten around to making any more props. Small, yes, we're very small. The sword is really nicely weighted, though. I know you guys, I don't think anyone in chat has a lot of experience with like cosplay or prop making, but a friend of mine who also cosplayed She-Ra said that my sword was weighted really well, and that means a lot because she's made tons of phenomenal stuff. But if you guys ever want to make a sword, I know how to weight it. Basically, it's just a wooden dowel going from right here all the way basically to the tip, and that's where all the weight comes from. Everything else is just foam. I love this sword. I like to swing it around. Okay. I don't, but have some friends that are into it. Amazing. Not too much, but that's so impressive. Thank you. Honestly, I love doing all this. I'm hoping to make, I really want to cosplay Kite from Hunter x Hunter. I'll try to show you guys what he looks like, because I realize a lot of people in chat may not know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Images. Then I need to pull OBS back up so that I can show you guys. We'll go here, and then I will do this. Okay. We're having a... Well, let me make that not take up the whole screen. I'll just put this under my overlay so that it looks like this is what we're supposed to be doing. But anyway, this man, I want to cosplay this man, and he has a prop that I really want to make. How big? That's not a very big picture. Okay. Where's like a decently sized picture? Okay, that's just from an... But you guys can see that, right? The scythe. I want to make that at some point this year. I think it would be really cool. I need to be careful not to spoil anything to you guys, because this character doesn't show up until like super late into the series, and some things happen, and it's kind of a big deal. But like, isn't that such a cool scythe? Anyway, I'm gonna stop before I accidentally spoil Hunter x Hunter for you guys. But I would like to make more stuff. But yeah, that would be dope. I think it would be so cool, and especially because I'm only 5 feet tall. I don't have to make the scythe as big to make it feel big, you know? Like, if I were fucking Ranbu size, that thing would have to be massive to feel as massive as it does on the actual character. But since I'm not, we can make it a little bit scaled back. So dope. Yeah, I'm so excited. Probably not gonna do that till like later in the year. Because my idea was to have that ready for AWA, which is in October, Halloween era. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching me fail at seducing a bird. But we did get 2 birds together and married, so that was kind of fun. Well, this is awkward. I thought Kay and Vint would be streaming, but they are not. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys go, and it was a bit of a short one, but I kind of don't want to get into another one just yet, because I feel like that might be a lot for the Hatoful boyfriend. I feel like this game is best taken at small doses, so instead of trying to play for hours in a row, it's best to do a story and then move on. Happy Valentine's month. Yes, Kay. Or why did I call you Kay? Yes, Kel. Okay. Good night. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you on Thursday. We'll either do Minecraft, or I have another dating sim that I bought. It's very 2016 of me. I've never played it though, but I bought Dream Daddy because it was on sale, and I thought it'd be fun to play on stream. So if you guys are interested, we could do that on Thursday. Another dating sim, but with humans this time instead of birds. And then we'll come back to Hatoful on next Tuesday. But yeah, you guys have a good night. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening. I think most people in the chat right now are in similar time zones. And I will see date sim month. Yes, at least through Valentine's Day. We'll see where we are, because I know there's like 15 different endings to Hatoful Boyfriend. I don't think I'm gonna play for all of them, because that's a lot. But we'll see. Dream Daddy. Yes, I've never played it before, but I'm very excited. I already know who I want to go for, but I'll let you guys see when we play the game. But yeah, we're gonna do dating sims all the way up until, at the very least, Valentine's. And then we'll see where we are after that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you next time. Yeah, that's it. It feels weird not sending you guys out on a raid, but have a good rest of your day, and thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me.